What up, everyone? This is the Comic Outlaw with Magnus, and we're going to do a little 5 minute short on something Mr. Magnus wants to share with us about the Fantastic Four and Mr. Ben Grimm. Take it away, Magnus.
So there was I want to say a 3-issue series where something was wrong with the Thing. Uh, it was like called Behind Blue Eyes or something like that. But the Thing was getting these kind of like lesions, and things were popping out of him, like other things, but they were bad.
Interesting, because later on he kind of mutates over the years on and off.
Yeah. And so this story might actually explain mutations and could actually have the character develop in interesting ways in the future. And so Reed Richards sends him to like this little area. I don't remember if it was like some sort of like weird pocket dimension or if it was just yeah. And it's like, this is bad stuff. We can't have evil things running around. And it was a lot of them too. Like they were popping off like crazy.
Spiders or
no. They were the lesions. They pop off and then they grow into full-sized things.
Ooh, like Evil Dead, like in Army of Darkness.
Like exactly, like the hand thing. Yeah, and then eventually it just the last ones that kept on growing, but then popped off when they stopped popping off. Those were like good things, but they were outnumbered like probably like 5-1, and so it's all the things fighting, and they were like crushing cars like down to this and throwing it at each other and like go right through them. It was actually pretty brutal. And so Reed Richards has to call on the Council of Reeds. It's like, has this happened to any of you? What's going on? Like, I'm analyzing the thing. I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem to be a disease. I don't know what's happening. And so all the Reed Richards are thinking, like, we don't know what's going on. And one of the Reeds is like, put it into, it has like this little time machine thing. Put in this time machine thing and speed up the time. Like, maybe we'll find something out about. He had a piece of things, rocky skin. We'll find something out, and just like shot in the dark. And it's like, we have no better idea. We can't have evil things running around, and so starts having it, go like, okay, 100, 200 years, okay, 1,000, 2,000, 2 million, 3 million. Okay, let's go into the trillions. Like he's sending it making it speed up so much in time, and then it starts growing until it's like this huge pillar of rock with all these blue eyes around it, and it becomes like sentient, and it's like, it is not my time, but you have nothing to fear. And it ends up that his skin slowly absorbs cosmic radiation, and through trillions of years it becomes this cosmic godlike being, his skin. And
with the blue eyes.
Yeah, and it's just a very interesting story. And so it can explain his mutation, because like the other Fantastic Four don't really mutate, but they don't have a medium to where their bodies can keep on absorbing cosmic radiation.
Well, that's interesting, because like when the worlds broke up and Doom was the ruler before they did the whole new different Marvel, he was like the shield wall that kept out all the things. He was like a giant representation, like a giant wall.
Yeah.
That's sort of a mutation of that too. I've actually never heard. I'm a big Ben Grimm fan.
Yeah, and well, it's funny, all these things. What's his aunt? He always says,
Aunt Petunia.
Yeah, he's like, oh, my Aunt Petunias. It's all the things. Even the evil things, they're still talking like things. Oh, and the good things painted themselves so they know which ones are good, so they don't actually hurt each other. But yeah, it was just a very interesting thing, and it's not the first time. As a matter of fact, we've talked about Spider-Girl in the past, where I believe in that future, Reed Richards put his brain into Thing's dead shell of a body.
He puts his brain in Herbie.
In Herbie, okay.
Yeah, Thing has like one arm.
Thing has one arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but
instead of Thor.
Well, yeah, so Thing's skin could potentially be important in the future. I mean, if a writer has ever read that issue, or that writer themselves, like, I want this to be a thing. But I could just imagine a story far-flung in the future with a story with Galactus, let's say Hulk the End, and God Thing doing end of the universe cosmic stuff.
Or like, what if like he outlives everyone and he goes to a different planet, or like, because he was with the Guardians of the Galaxy for a while. What if he crash lands on a barren planet and then evolves the planet?
Yeah, well, a planet Thing. Can you imagine a whole planet that's Thing that sprouts out things?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like rock creatures. That'd be interesting.
It's like God Thing,
Well, it's the whole thing like the original origin of the Infinity Gauntlet. It was a being that was alone, and out of sadness, he dispersed.
Mm-hmm.
That could be something that a parallel thing
Yeah.
on that planet. That'd be actually very cool. I've never heard of that. That's
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what happened to that pillar. Like it was like, all right, that's my information. Out, bitches. And oh no, that's right. It teleported to where all the evil things were, and it's just like, yeah, the world's not ready for you guys. And then they just like, oh, okay, and they just kind of, I think they disintegrate or something like that. But yeah, no, God thing's like, yeah, no, this
so it
isn't
just fixed
happening.
everything at the end.
Yeah, and so, well, I guess in theory, God thing might still be around. Like, it's not like anybody could deal with
in
it.
parallel universes, because Marvel says every reality happens. So
Yeah, so God thing, I make that a thing.
yeah, all right, check that out.
Yeah.
Make it real,
Yeah,
and then pay us for it. Here comes the money.
not actually our idea, but pay us for it anyways.
Here comes the money. This is the Comic Outlaw with Magnus doing our little short God thing. What if?
Later.
Laters. Catch you on the flip side.